take your full name?
Yes.
Ravi Makpati.
Mr. David Harrison.
Eric Alexander Seibert.
Sushma Sen.
Well, I'm Nimal de Silva.
Yvonne Esther Capuano Arvelo.
My name is Elizabeth Ann Irwin Harrison.
David Edward John McMahon. Scott Norman Kearney.
Where are you going after Sri Lanka?
Canada first.
I'll go to the US.
To China.
Shanghai.
Dhaka.
Japan.
How many years have you been at OSC?
This is my second year.
2 years.
3.
3 years.
3 years.
This is my second year.
Almost 30 years. Favorite thing about OSC? OSC is an excellent school.
OSC students.
And the students.
Both Week Without Walls, final night, disco. It's decided, let's jump in the pool. And then all the kids jumped in the pool, sorry, students. And then Miss Furt jumped in, Mr. Scott jumped in, and then I had the camera going and people were like, Cyber, Cyber.
The community vibe of it. The fact that I can, like walking around, I know almost all the students.
Love the school. I like the students.
My favorite thing about OSC is how giggly the students are when they're trying to interview me.
What is your favorite thing about Sri Lanka?
The people.
My son was born here, so I'm going to have a lot of cool memories.
The Sri Lankan people.
Yes, the biodiversity is probably my favorite thing about Sri Lanka.
I like the food. I like the culture.
The beaches and the pineapple curry that I discovered here. And the people. People are great.
And when we miss teachers, we don't really miss them. They're just no longer here. And yet, they're always here. New teachers are different to old teachers.
What was your favorite moment at OSC?
Favorite moment? Well, I have a lot of nice moments.
Probably when we had the animal fair, when we got all the kids to sign the big document to say we won't harm animals.
Teaching in the classrooms.
We had sports day last year, and they played dodgeball, and so I challenged, I think it was 4 or 5 of students to face me in dodgeball. These days, it's probably the AC always working.
Part of it was when people were online, because that's what I started, was online teaching. When people were online and they turned their screens on and smiled, that was really nice. But I guess maybe one of my favorites was when we actually came back on campus.
You know, the amazing thing about old teachers is that they're not necessarily old. And new teachers, they're not always new human beings. The great thing about new teachers is that they're not the same as the old teachers. And the old teachers leave a gap behind that is filled by the new teacher.
What is your favorite grade to teach?
All the grades I teach.
Middle school.
My favorite grade?
Yeah.
Oh, I have students, I have kids of my own in 2 grades from OSC, so I'm not sure I can pick favorites.
Should I say 9? No. I liked teaching both the grades. Last year, in fact, I taught 7 and 9. They were both interesting in their own ways, so I liked teaching both.
I haven't quite finished training the grade 6s, so can't be them.
The class to teach is grade 12.
You know, every generation has its thing that is special. Is that political enough?
Early years.
Probably grade 10.
Okay, thank you.